Hey everyone, so today we're going to do a kind of magical girl haul today. I say kind of because one of these I'm not sure really fits the theme. I mean, I love you, Riza, but I don't know. You're an alchemy girl, not really a magical girl, but I kind of just included her in here because she does have that big staff. Terrible reasoning, but yeah, so I've got her, and then I have the pair of Demon Girl Next Door scale figures, which I'm very excited about because I've wanted these figures for a while and have not gotten them. I don't know where I'll be exactly putting them, but I have been making progress with making some new space, so hopefully these will get homes pretty quickly. So yeah, I'll start with Riza. Really hoping she won't be too much of a disaster on my shelves, which looks to be the case, judging from her base is pretty small. I've said it before, but I'll say it again, I'm so happy all these figure manufacturers have switched to metal rods, or at least majority, because over the years it's been frustrating when it's just a plastic part that goes in their foot that's holding all the weight. So I really like the base with the bricks and the textured walk path that is from the city. So that's a nice touch. Riza herself looks really nice, and there's a lot of really nice shading on here too, so definitely glad I picked this one. Not that there's really a bad Riza figure. I think any of her scales are definitely worth it. Actually looking at a couple others too, but I don't really know if I have the budget for them or the space, so they've been put on hold. So there we go, there's Riza in her glory. She's a really nice scale figure, and even though her posing's like simplistic, I really like that about her because it's a very natural figure, and like I love my Sophie, but it's a little bit of an unusual pose with her kind of just flying through the air. So I think that's a charm to this figure. I also have two figures that never formally made it into hauls. The first up is Sailor Moon Eternal Cosmos Figure Art Zero, which is beautifully done. I just had a piece of cat hair on her though. But I love this figure. She's absolutely gorgeous here, and this is a really nice just piece in general that's also kind of self-contained, even though it's a little bit more dynamic. My copy, when I opened it, her arm was broken, so I had to like glue it on. But aside from that, like nothing's wrong with her, and I was able to get the seam line perfectly fine, so not a problem for me. I guess the only downside is if you put this figure up on a high shelf, it looks really awkward because you're just like staring at her knees and up her skirt. So if you can have one at like eye level or down, I think that's the most natural way to display this. So I guess that's the key takeaway about this figure is if it's low, looks great, but if it's too high, like up on my high shelves, then it just doesn't look natural and you can't really enjoy it. But definitely in love with this figure. It also doesn't cost like $400, so that's nice, and it's a little bit more affordable, so definitely happy I have her. Another magical girly figure that I've gotten more recently, which I think I've picked on in a video because of just the awkward base, difficult to find a home for, is the Halloween Cocoa version, which is super cute. It features the rival store's rabbit on her broomstick, and it has this little like Halloween lantern that features Tippy. So super cute. My only complaints with this figure is for some reason like the base does not want to click properly on one of the sides for the bottom, which is a little nerve-wracking because I don't want her to like fall. And then like the other piece that doesn't want to click in properly is the posts that go into her feet. Now she sits perfectly fine, like I can't shake her off of it, so it's good right now, but it's a little concerning. I do like Plum's figures, but they're also tending to be a little bit cheaper too, so this might be just a manufacturer thing of they might have some, I guess we'll call them fails like that. But yeah, they do make really nice figures, and there's not that many for Is the Order Rabbit. This is the limited edition, so it's got her winking instead. I believe the standard is just both her eyes are open. And there's like no swappable face part for this figure. It's just, you have the limited, that's this face, or you have the standard, that's the other face. A little weird, because usually they do like an extra face you can swap on, but whatever. Alright, so moving on to the next one is the Demon Girl Next Door Yuko, which I do have the pair of these figures here for today's video. So we'll start with this one first. This is her Shadow Mistress outfit. There's also a figure for her and Momo who are both in swimsuits, which they're actually awfully cute. And I've looked at getting them a few times. I see them pop up on pre-owned sections every little bit, and they might be something I'll get at some point, but not ones I need today because I really just wanted their main outfits. So it's been a while since I've actually unboxed a Medicos figure or seen one. And then I gotta figure out where her ancestor goes. Very cute, and I like how this figure does not take over your shelf. Like, it looks dynamic, but it's very compacted. So that's super nice, and she's really cute. That was a lot easier than I was expecting, so we'll just quickly move on to Momo so they can be seen together. I didn't realize these figures came together like that. I thought you would have to be fighting with them for like 20 minutes to get them on their bases. So that's nice, because there's not enough figures like these in the industry. Like, everyone's gotta have like a 20-step process. There is a third figure in the set that I am going to try to get, the Mikon figure, which she is the other magical girl. Oh, and Momo, oh, it even has a little sign for her cat. How cute. Very cute. Yuko I like a bit more than Momo, but Momo's pretty funny. So yeah, you're supposed to be able to like hook their hands together. Oh no, I guess they don't actually go together. It's just they kind of like are tiered. But they look really nice, and I'm quite pleased with how compact they are. In terms of quality, they're very nice. you know, I don't really see anything that like is upsetting. I think like it's obviously not Good Smile's new like production line with like the $300 figures, but I'd hope not for the price I paid for these. So that's it for today's little mini haul. Not too many figures, but I figured it'd just be nice once in a while to do like smaller kind of haul things, because I know a little bit ago I did the Mikus that I'd been waiting for a long time, and that seemed to generate a lot of interest, so I thought it'd be cool just to split things up a bit more. I think I'll still be doing like the really big videos too, but those also take a while to edit because of how I usually do them. I think probably the next time I get like a lot of prize figures I'll do that for sure, but at the moment I've just got a list that I'm keeping updated of the new stuff, and we'll show it off when its time comes. That totally was not in a reference to her cat. So anyways, thank you for watching for today's video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!